My second birth experience was like the worst thing ever to happen. I would not even wish it on my enemy. Doctor came and checked me and said I was barely 4. How do you expect me to feel in that kind of pain? Why should I plan for CS when there is no emergency situation happening? He kept repeating it. That CS is so easy for him. 30 minutes is done, I'll be 15 minutes is done and he's out of here. I was in so much pain. They still had to sew me. Plus money what we spend for that hospital.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's good to have you guys back on here. This is Ella with a beautiful face. Okay, I'm here to tell you guys why we decided to give birth in the village. I don't know when this video is going to come up, if it's before I give birth or after I give birth. Meanwhile, I'm just coming back from my maternity shoot. That's why I look pink. I don't look this good on a normal day. My first birth experience was so beautiful. I was like, so childbirth today, nothing there here. But the second one was so worse. It's as if I've never given birth before. I gave birth through vaginal birth, but it was like I gave birth through CS. My second birth experience was like the worst thing ever to happen. I would not even wish it on my enemy. Now, comparing my first birth, I was induced at 37 weeks. Once baby came out, that was the end of any pain. The nurses treated me well. I gave birth in Enugu, in a village, in a midwife's hospital. And the birth went so smoothly. Maurice didn't like the whole scenario. He wanted us to give birth in Enugu, in a posh hospital. But I was like, baby is here, hale and hearty, no issue whatsoever. I was induced by 8 and I gave birth by 5. The first time they checked me, 2 centimeters. Second time they checked me, 6 centimeters. Third time, it was time to push. Very fast, no wahala. For this second one, we went to the hospital. She said me could give birth for Enugu. No wahala. He regrets it to this day. Like anytime he remember the thing, he dey vex him because I saw me. So the second time I was in the hospital, I was induced at night. Guys, by morning I supposed to done the try push. They checked me 2 centimeters. They checked me 4. They checked me again. Mind you, the drip, the oxytocin, the induction thing they put was just like every 1 minute it drops. It dropped 1. You wait again before it dropped. It was so slow. These people were intentionally delaying the stuff because I don't know if they wanted me to do CS. I swear that was, now I think of it, that was their intention, to slow me down. And I was in so much pain. They wanted me to be in so much pain that I'll have to like say, oh, I'm not doing again. Someone went to increase the drip. Doctor now came in and he was lamenting, who increased this stuff? Blah, 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 blah. He reduced it again. The last nurse that checked me said 6 centimeters. Doctor came and checked me and said I was barely 4. How do you expect me to feel in that kind of pain? In that kind of pain, how do you expect me to feel? I was already running mad. My waist was on fire. I say, okay, no wahala. I was peering it. Next thing, I had to request for epidural because I said nobody's about to tear me. I'm not doing no CS. Not like the CS. I said since I'm progressing, no wahala, but I'm not about to do CS. Moreover, I don't plan for CS. Even if I plan for them, I will know that's okay. There's a reason for it, but this one there's no reason. Why should I have a plan for CS when there is no emergency situation happening? I'm progressing, but it's just slow because the induction you guys gave me is not working. Finally, I requested for epidural. It didn't take from when I requested for epidural for me to give birth because they had to now increase the oxytocin. Why did they increase it? Because they were like, oh, this girl not ready for CS, so make we just do this thing, come on here sharp. Oh. And the doctor kept saying, I like CS, I don't like all this vaginal stress. He kept repeating it, that CS is so easy for him. 30 minutes is done, I'll be 15 minutes is done and he's out of here. Anyways, the epidural one failed because by the time it was time to push, I still same way and they still broke my daughter's hand. Then break them. I had to go back to watch that delivery video and saw when this man broke my child's hand. In the night, I couldn't even sit up to breastfeed baby. I was in so much pain. They still had to sew me. Plus money what we spend for that hospital. In the village, we didn't even spend up to how much. But for this hospital, we spent close to 200k for normal beds. Induction was 100k. They tear me like very bad tear. And they say I could pay for the tear. Now me tell Namona tear me. That apart. So in the night, baby kept raising one of her hands up. We thought she was praising God. We didn't know that she was in so much pain. The doctor came in the morning, checked her and everything and said she's perfect, no wahala. Going on with our baby, her hand, the right hand was swelling, a lot of pain. If you're beating her, she'll be screaming. I was like, what's happening? Took her to the hospital. Doctor was like, because we didn't know he broke her hand, Abby. But he kept saying it during the delivery, shoulder dystocia, meaning he broke it. Now, went back after 1 week. I showed this man my baby's hand. He was like, nothing is there. I should be massaging it, which was the wrongest thing to do. What he would have advised was for us to go for x-ray and find out the extent of the injury. We had to go to another hospital, found out the extent of the injury. It broke, fixed it. By God's grace, in 3 weeks, she was fine and everything. So the essence of this whole video is comparing both experiences. Which one would you go for if it were you? I didn't even suggest this in Newe to start with. It was Maurice that used his hand and told me, babe, we are going to Newe. I don't mind driving. We'll go to that Newe. Because he has seen it. It's not about the whole aesthetic or whatever. It's about bringing forth a healthy baby. If I sit down here and start talking about my experience with that second hospital, hey, wahala day. I just remember the doctor was like, that's how he gave birth to his 5 kids. They had the same issue, but now they are good. If we hadn't found out about that hand, I saw her hand for a day like this. It was that bad, and we kept massaging it. She would be screaming till we found out it was a very bad thing that happened to this newborn. But it's all good. I can't wait to see my baby. We can't wait because we as a family, we are just eager to see this bundle of joy, someone that God has blessed us with. That's the reason why we are giving birth in the village, because it's convenient for us. My mom is there, my sister is there, I've got my family there. Instead of stressing them to come to Enugu, it's just best we just go there after birth, maybe like 2 to 3 weeks. I really don't want to take chances. That's just basically it. I don't want to take chances when it comes to my baby. Yeah, that's just the reason. And I thought to share with you guys, because some people will be wondering, why did these people decide to go to the village of all places? Better hospitals not in Enugu. There are awesome hospitals in Enugu, but I can't begin to come and start checking out. How do you people give birth? Are you people... It's better I go to where I know that everything is going to turn out safe by the grace of God. Now, God, they run them. But God, they use this woman. They run them. From my experience, I will choose her over and over again. My sisters, everybody gave birth through midwife, so mine is not a different thing. It can't be different. Now still birth. As long as my baby comes out healthy, that's what matters most. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do also subscribe to the channel, join this family. I love you.